Coming to you live from Farmer Dave's World Headquarters here in Drake, Massachusetts, I'm Cassie.
And I'm Stacey.
And we're here to help you prepare your share. Never mind the groundhog. The start of spring in our minds is when the delicious baby greens start rolling out of the greenhouses after the long winter. In this VEGISODE, we are talking about prepping and storing those spring greens.
Items to have on hand for this group are a salad spinner, plastic resealable bags, and paper towels.
Starting with the more tender spring greens from the greenhouse, you may be seeing baby bok choy, baby tatsoi, elegance mix, spicy mix, baby arugula, and heads of lettuce. From the high tunnels and eventually from the fields, you'll be seeing spinach, kale, and eventually Swiss chard. When you bring your greens home, if there's any condensation in the bags, just open them up and allow it to evaporate.
Upon pickup, the greens will be in micro-perforated bags. These special bags will keep your greens fresher for a longer period of time. The bags are also reusable. After finishing the greens, I give them a rinse, turn them upside down on my utensils, and let them dry. I saved all the bags from the spring season, and I reused them through summer and fall for lettuce, kale, spinach, and Swiss chard.
If you find your greens are still not lasting quite as long, try adding a couple pieces of paper towel to the bag, whether it's the greens bag provided or a resealable plastic bag. You can also try turning your refrigerator down a degree or two.
The spinach is washed prior to bagging at pickup, so there may be some extra moisture on those leaves. When you get home, give the spinach a rinse and either put it through a salad spinner to dry it off, or leave the leaves out onto paper towels on top of a sheet pan to drain. We find packing the spinach in a resealable plastic bag lined with paper towel, or if you have an extra micro-perforated one, use that. The spinach seems to last much longer that way.
When you receive heads of lettuce, just separate the leaves, rinse them, and run through the salad spinner, or let it drain on paper towels. And store them the same way in paper towel lined bags. Any of the greens are best used within the week.
The more tender greens, the elegance mix, the spicy mix, and the baby arugula will have the shorter shelf life. The baby bok choy, baby tatsoi, and spinach will last a bit longer if stored as suggested. These items can also be used as an ingredient in cooked preparations. Recipe suggestions for when the greens start rolling in. Stir fresh greens into scrambled eggs or a frittata. Use the spinach as a base for baked eggs. There's a recipe that was adapted by Ginger on the website. Smoothies. Using baby greens in your smoothies is a great way to sneak in more vegetables. They break down easy and have a mild taste. Here's one of our favorites. In a blender, add 2 cups of skim milk. Almond milk or coconut water can also be used. A good handful of greens. Start with a smaller amount and then increase if this is new to you. Blend these ingredients well. Once that's blended, add a banana and a couple of cups of berries. Then blend and mix well. If you don't have fresh berries, you can use frozen berries, you can add ice cubes, you can do some add-ons. The combination for this is endless. You can do honey, you can do cinnamon.
We also love banana with peanut butter or almond butter or cocoa. Pears, peaches, nectarines go really well with cardamom.
These smoothies are a great way to get extra greens in your daily intake. And that's a wrap.